Good day, everyone. Today, our group will be reporting about the marketing environment, market research, and consumer and business markets. In this discussion, we'll explain how different environment factors affect marketing decisions, the importance of market research in understanding customer needs, and the difference between consumer and business markets. The first topic we will discuss is the foundation of strategy, marketing environment, and research. This presentation explores the critical elements that shape successfully marketing strategies, understanding the dynamic environment, leveraging insightful market research, and differentiating between consumer and business marketing approaches.
Good day, everyone. I will be the one discussing the microenvironment of our topic. What is microenvironment? This focuses close to the company that affect its ability to serve its customers. This means these are the people around the company that influence how well it can serve its customers. So there are 6 key elements of microenvironment. Number 1 is the company. These are internal groups and departments. This refers to the organization itself, like all the departments, people, and internal factors that influence how business operates and serve its customers. Number 2 is suppliers. They are the people or business that provide resources like materials, components, and services a company needs to produce its goods. Number 3 is marketing intermediaries. These are resellers, distributors that help the company promote, sell, and deliver its products. Number 4 is competitors, or also known as rivals in the marketplace. They are the business offering similar products or services that compete for the same customers. Number 5 is publics. These are groups that can influence or be influenced by the company, such as the media, government agencies, or local communities. Number 6 is customers. These are the people or organization who buy the company's products or services. Understanding their needs and preferences is essential for success. So that would be all, and thank you.
Good day, everyone. I will be reporting the crucial role of market research in strategic decisions. So, what is market research? Market research means collecting and studying information to help a business make better choices. So, there are 4 strategic decisions in market research. 1. Identify opportunities. It helps find new trends, customer needs, and possible markets where the business can grow. Number 2, minimize risk. It tests products or campaigns before launch to avoid costly mistakes and failures. Number 3, gain competitive edge. It studies how other businesses perform so the company can improve and stay ahead. Number 4, understand customers. It helps business know what customers like, what they want, and how they make decisions. So, that's all for the crucial role of market research and strategic decisions. Thank you for listening. Bye. Bless and love.
Phases of marketing research. First, define the problem in objective. This step identify what information is the need or what are main goals of the research are. It's help to can know if the research will be exploratory and descriptive of the casual. Kani nga step, ma-identify nato kung unsa nga information ang kinahanglan diri. Diri nato masabtan kung what type of research ang gamiton. Kung pang-idea lang, exploratory na siya. If mag-describe sa situation is descripted og ang pagtan-aw sa casual og effect kay casual. 2. Develop the research plan. This is the emphasize involved disclosing to the collect and needed data, included choosing data resource, emphasis of secondary research method like the observation and plan how sample will be selected. This is second type of maghimo tag plano nga define kung asa gikan ang data permit og secondary, and it include and magpili kung survey of observation o experiment ang gamiton ug unsa magpili ng mga respondents. 3. Implement the plan. This step the data and collect and analyze. This is what usual the most expensive and time consuming part of research. Mao ni ang actual nga pagkuha o pag-analyze sa data. Mao ni siya ang pinaka-board o pinakalisod nga part kay dinhi jud nato buhaton ang research og strict jud ni nga part nga malikayan ang mga sayop. 4. Interpret and report findings. This step involved interpreting the result and sharing them with management to help in making decision. This is the last step kay ang pag-interpret o pag-report sa result. Diri na to makita ang mga finding og slide aron makatabang sa management sa pagdesisyon kung unsa ang angay buhaton sunod. And that you will be all. Ang 1 kay define the problem and objective. Ang 2 kay develop the research plan. Ang 3 interpret the plan. Ang 4 kay interpret and research finding. Thank you.
Good day everyone. Today I'll discussing consumer behavior. Consumer behavior refers to the actions and decisions people make when buying goods or services. So masulod din guys ang katong quote nga think before you click. Understanding these behaviors helps businesses create strategies that attract and satisfy customers. This report explains the key influences on consumer purchase and the 5-step decision-making process. So, naay ka ng key influences on consumer purchases na upat buok ay cultural factors, social factors, personal factors, psychological o psychological factors. So, magsugod ta sa cultural factors. Culture refers to the belief, traditions, and values that shape a person's behavior, including how they buy products. Our culture teaches us what is acceptable and often influences what we prefer to purchase. So, example, in the Philippines, people often buy gifts and food during Christmas and fiestas because generosity and family bonding are part of Filipino culture. So, andan mo guys nga kanang pag-fiesta, mag-hikay gid mo. 2. Social factors. Family, friends, and social groups greatly affect consumer decisions. Sometimes, people buy things because they see others using the same product or want to fit in a group. So, naila anang masabay sa uso guys. A student might buy the same cell phone brand as their friend to stay updated with the trends or feel included. So, example. Number 3. Personal factors. These include a person's job, age, income, lifestyle, and personality. Different people buy different products depending on their personal situation. Example, a working professional might buy formal clothes for the office, while students prefer casual and comfortable outfit for school. So mo to guys. Number 4. Psychological factors. These involve a person's motivation, perception, beliefs, and emotion. How we think and feel has a big impact on what we decide to buy. Example, a person who wants to live a healthy lifestyle may choose to buy fruits and vegetables instead of junk foods. So, moto siya ang kanang 4 key influences of consumer purchases. So, mo proceed ta sa 5-step consumer decision making process. So, number 1, need recognition. This is when the consumer realizes a need or a problem that must be solved. It's the starting point of every purchase. Example, you notice that your shoes are worn out, so you decide you need You need a new pair. So, ano to guys? Kaduha. Second, information search. After recognizing the need, the consumer start looking for information about possible solution or products. Example, you search online for shoes brands. You search online for shoe brands, visit stores, and ask friends for recommendations. Muto siyang sa information search. Number 3, evaluation and alternatives. The consumer compares different options based on price, quality, features, and reviews for making a decision. Example, you compare Nike, Adidas, and local brands to see which one best fit to your budget and style. So, moto siya guys sa evaluation and alternatives of alternatives there. 4. Purchase decision. This is the actual act of choosing and buying the products that best satisfies the need. Example, after comparing, you decide to buy Adidas shoes because they're comfortable and stylish. 5. Last but not the least, post-purchase evaluation. After buying, the consumer reflect on the experience, whether they are satisfied or disappointed. So, these stages affect future buying behavior. Example, if you are happy with the Adidas shoes, you might buy from the same brand again. If not, you'll consider another brand next time. So, moto siya guys sa post-purchase evaluation. So, conclusion. Consumer behavior is influenced by many factors: cultural, social, personal, and psychological. Understanding these influences and the 5-step decision process help businesses provide better products and customer experiences, leading to loyalty and positive word of mouth. Kanang moro to guys.
Buhay. My topic today is business, markets, and difference from consumer markets. Example, the automotive industry, when the products height grow at the follow by it provides the client they scan great signature interchange chains for health and environment products development and products level recordedly, and step 2 is mean of effective drawing dauntlessly. Make sure drawing flow products to men a strong and financial service incentive. In fact, in economic down and step 3 is understanding this and their uh, in, in, implication still in make information by B2B market building is sustainable in business. And last is and last in further and explain example direction specific forecasting technical and or for manager is supplier in relationship. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I am myself Barsin, and I am here to discuss to you the organizational buying, including its types, participants, and purchase processes. First, let's understand what organizational buying means. It refers to the process that companies or institutions go through when they purchase goods or services. Unlike personal or consumer buying, organizational buying involves several people, more detailed procedures, and bigger responsibilities. Since the decisions affect the entire organization, major buying situations. Next is major buying situations. There are three main types of buying situations in organizations. Number 1 is straight rebuy. Number 2, modified rebuy. Number 3, new task. But first, let's start with straight rebuy. Straight rebuy is the simplest type. It happens when a company makes a routine purchase without any changes. For example, when a business regularly orders the same office suppliers or raw materials from the same supplier. It's fast, low risk, and usually done automatically. Number 2, modified rebuy. See, in this situation, the buyer wants to make some adjustments. Maybe they want to change the product specifications, negotiate a lower price, or find a new supplier. This type involves more evaluation and discussion since the organization is looking for improvement. Number 3, new task. This occurs when the company is buying a product or service for the very first time. It requires a lot of research and decision making because it's new and unfamiliar. While it's the most challenging type, it's also a big opportunity for supplier to build a relationship with a buyer. Next, let's talk about the buying center. This isn't a single department. It's a group of people who work together to make the purchasing decision. Each person plays a specific role, which is the users, suppliers, buyers, deciders, and gatekeepers. Let's start with users. Users are the one who will actually use the product or service. Number 2, influencers. Influencers provide information or technical advice to help the decision. Buyers. Buyers are the handle the purchases transactions and negotiations. Next, deciders. Deciders are the people who have the final say in which supplier to choose. The last one, gatekeepers. They control the flow of information. For example, they might screen supplier proposal or control who meets with decision makers. The organizational buying process. The buying process usually follows several steps. Number 1, problem recognition. Number 2, general need description. Number 3, supplier search. Number 4, proposal solicitation. Number 5, supplier selection. Let's start with problem recognition. This is when the organization realizes there's a need or issue that must be solved. Number 2, general need description. They describe what kind of product or service is needed. Number 3, supplier search. The organization now looks for possible suppliers who can meet their needs. And the next is proposal solicitation. They request proposals or price quotations from those suppliers. And the last one is supplier selection. Finally, they evaluate all the proposals and choose the best supplier to work with. So, in conclusion, the organizational buying is a systematic and team-based process. It's more than just making a purchase. It involves understanding the buying situation, knowing who participates in the decision, and following a step-by-step process to make sure the organization gets the best value. And that's all. Thank you for listening.
Good day everyone. I will be the one to tackle the segmentation, targeting, and positioning in both markets. So, segmentation, targeting, and positioning or STP process, comparing its application in both business to consumer or B2C and business to business B2B markets. The fundamental process is the same, but the variables used in each step differ significantly depending on whether the target is an individual consumer or business. So first is segmentation. Segmentation is the process of dividing a market into distinct groups. B2C or business to consumers uses variables such as geographic location, demographic such as age, income, and psychographics, lifestyle and personality, and behavioral factors such as benefits, soft usage rate. And for B2B, segmentation uses variables such as geographic location, demographics, industry size, operating characteristics or technology, purchasing approaches, situational factors, and personal characteristics. So, for targeting is the process of evaluating market segments and selecting which ones to enter. And for business to consumers, and targeting involves selecting segments to enter using strategies like differentiated, concentrated, or micro-marketing. In B2B, targeting often focuses on specific industries, vertical markets, large-scale accounts, or specific functional roles within organizations. So, in positioning is the process of creating a clear and desirable place for a product relative to competitors. And for business to consumers, and positioning aims to create a specific place for the product in the mind of the consumers. Business to business and positioning focuses on economic value, reliability, performance, and specific technical specification. That's all. Thank you.